Right, I don't know what the problem was, team. It was actually fine on my end. It was actually... So, I don't know what's going on. It might be a thing on YouTube's end. Hello, friendos, welcome back. I couldn't see a problem on my end. I think it's definitely got to be a YouTube thing. I don't have any internet problems. I checked all my OBS settings, they were actually fine. So OBS is running fine. I'm just going to bring the stream up here on my computer just so I can see it. It looks a little bit better. Is it looking a bit better for everyone? Let's just see what happens here, hey? Nah, it's still bad, isn't it? It actually is. It's actually going fuzzy. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the go is then, team. It's on YouTube's end. Let me check the stats here. It's VP09 as well. The codec's VP09. Not when I move around. No, but that's... It shouldn't even be doing it while I move around, Amy. Crikeys. It should not be doing it while I move around either. Like, this here, it should be... There should be no... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's... I don't know... I've got no answers. What the heck is going on here? It's reduced my bitrate to 50. What? I don't know what's going on here. It buffered there for a second. I'm not having any... Hang on a sec. I'll go to advanced. I'll go down here. I'm just going to disable dynamically change bitrate when drop frames while streaming. This is the trouble. I don't know what's going on. I actually have no idea what's going on. Is this going to be any better? Let me know if this is better. Oh, come bring me this, please. One sec, I'll get this sorted. We need to troubleshoot this. It just needs to be a thing. Let me see what this is like. Is this any better? I've got a lighting issue as well. Lighting issue with the green screen. It's all happening. Nah, it's still doing it, isn't it? Still doing it. Some days just are like this, aren't they? Yeah, there's a problem with the bitrate. The bitrate, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. But OBS, I set my bitrate to be 15,000, which is a lot. OBS is dropping my bitrate to 50 or 3,000 or 200. It is just... And not only this light here is tilting me. What the heck's going on today? 2%, 0 drop frames. That's fine. I why is the bitrate locked at 3,400 when I set it to 15,000? How does it just change when I start streaming? Okay, we'll try this. Just give me a heads up. Let's keep going. More troubleshooting. I can, like, can anything just ever work and stay working forever? Honestly. Let's get all this in here. Yeah, it's the trouble is I use Streamlabs as well. I use OBS and Streamlabs. If one's not working, I go to the other one and get that working, and if that doesn't work, I go back to the other one. It's fine. But what happens is there's a button, especially when you're streaming in 2K, there's a button you can use which you can use for dynamically fixing your stream so you don't get drop frames and stuff, so the stream doesn't cut out. Is it working any better now? And the trouble is, let me just see this for a sec. Is it any better? No, it's still bad, isn't it? We haven't had this since I got the new machine. We haven't had this at all. Somewhat better. Yeah, I've tried to flick it into low latency mode. If you don't know, Fury and Big A, my machine here could run a rocket to NASA, basically. I should not be having any of this trouble. It should be crystal clear. 60 frames, crystal clear. Anyway, let's pay off some debt. Let's not worry about that now. 795. Thanks for coming. Repay it all. Oh yeah, it's a good day. Today is the day we're out of debt. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to troubleshoot it all this afternoon. It's annoying. I've got an appointment this afternoon. Oh, it's not what I needed. Yeah, the trouble is, Big A, we haven't even had this trouble before. This is the first time we've had this trouble, so it should not be doing this at all. Alright, alright, alright. We are out of debt. Take that bad debt sign off the screen. We've even got 362,000 in the bank still. Oh, today's a good day. Except for the bloody stream not working properly. Thank you, Tools. It's been a long time. It's been a lot of live streams to get that sorted. I wonder if my internet's playing up a little bit. It can't be my internet. I checked it before and it's fine. Just run a quick speed test here, team. I'm running a quick speedy. Amy, so we have to buy a tractor and we have to buy a brand new tractor and a brand new vehicle ready for the next series. And that applies, yeah, so yeah, we're fine. All my uploads and downloads are fine here. I'm running at 100 down, 30 up. So I've got more than enough. 1 second, team. 1 second. Yeah. Why it says my bitrate is at 1300 is actually ridiculous. Anyway, whatever. We'll just keep progressing. We can't worry about it now. Next thing we're selling. There's always a positive within a negative, you're right. So, with the next series, we need to buy the tractor. Okay. And we need to buy, we'll be buying a brand new vehicle. So we're going to have to today pick a brand new vehicle that we're going to buy for that series. I want it to be a pickup, so I want it to be able to have a tray. The dual cab here wouldn't be bad. We're going to be buying a brand new tractor. We're going to be going... I would like the JCB. Only because I've never had the fast track, and I would love to have the fast track as our trailer. I mean, as our tractor to start off with. Otherwise, maybe a John. I haven't had a John Deere properly. Look at this thing. What a beast. This case wouldn't be bad either, the Magnum. So I think that's the tractor we'll be getting. Okay. If we're going to have more and more money, let the good times roll. We may as well just start selling all our products now, hey? How are you doing here? When you've got... Okay, you're not going to have enough to make another full pallet yet. It'd be nice to get... It would be nice to sell all our products, but at the same time... Yeah, okay, whatever. So... We'll set up... You can have the... You can have this. We'll run the... BKTs are nice. And they're wide tires too. I like that. So we'll be running those. It's 308. See, I'd like a little bit more horses under the bonnet though. 348. Is there a JCB that's... There's this Challenger. No, I don't want a tracked. I want just regular tractor. Alright, thoughts on tractor team for the next series? Let's have a look at it now. Who's got a thought? What would you like to see? We can get some mods, I guess, as well. I don't really want tracked. That goes. I would like 500 horses under the bonnet. I like the JCB as well. I just wanted a little bit more guts out of it. I wanted like up to about 400 horsepower. We've got a mix here of track and regular. The New Holland here, it's a beast of a tractor, but not my favorite, I'll be honest. Never really used a New Holland. We could go this. We could go the John Deere. The Valtra. Where was it? There's the case. Let's have a look at mediums. We might be able to get a good one in here. So for the medium tractors, I mean, I could go the tractor I always wanted. It's not that one. It was this one, wasn't it? Only goes to... Wait, hang on a minute. Where's the Doots Far? It goes to 280. The Valtra goes to 305. That JCB is that... I tell you what, why don't we buy a large tractor and we'll buy a medium tractor. We can start off with 2 tractors, I guess, can't we? We could buy this JCB. I wouldn't mind maybe going back to a Massey. What's that, 280 horsepower? What's the best? McCormick's not a bad one. 310. We can get a medium in the 310s. I can then get what I want in the well, that's the 6. Where's the 8? The 8 TTV. The Warrior. You're looking at 287 horsepower. I don't know. I need something. I want something with a bit of horsepower, but maybe just maybe we don't need to. If we went 2 tractors, we'll be fine. We've done the Landini. I think what we'll do is we'll get a Massey Ferguson. We'll get a medium Massey, and we'll get a large JCB, I think, for the next series. So let's I love this case, by the way. Let's get the 7720 might be the way to go, hey? Okay, so that's going to give us 280 horsepower with that. You know, I don't know if I'm down with that. I want a medium still with a bit of oomph. If I could have got something into the 300s, it would have been good. The McCormick here will do into the 300s. The John Deere will do 300. Maybe we get this. Right, so this will be the... Okay, before we just go spending the money, let's go make all of the money first. So let's get these loaded up. I don't know where we're selling the clothes. Actually, no. We'll wait. Am I still running really blurry, gang? Let's go sell some products. We need to sell... well, let's go sleep. I'm just going to leave that tractor there. Because well, we're going to be selling melons in January, February, aren't we? And honey. Honey, apple juice, January. Right, we do want this tractor. Let's go sleep. Not blurry here. No, it won't be while I'm not moving around. But thanks, Big O. Alright, so what about your warrior? Yeah, we kind of use the warrior second hand in this series a little bit. So I'm kind of wanting to go through and use lots of different... I want to utilize all of the tractors. All of them. Let's check the prices on a couple of things. Okay, so apple juice, 6.5 it can get to. 6.6 at the restaurant. Bang. I know where the restaurant is. We don't need to worry about that. Let's go. See, we could go there. 662766630. Let's go and sell some juices of apple. More money making. Is it blurry when I drive? OnlyFans selling melons and honey. Dan. Is it blurry while I drive, team? Did I look at used equipment? No. So, with whatever money we make from now on, Big A, it has to be a brand new tractor. No second hand. And a brand new vehicle. And if we have enough money, 2 tractors. If we have enough money, a harvester on top of that. But if I can't, then we can't. It's gonna... But these brand new machines are gonna carry into the next series, and it's gonna apply to the rule that I put in place for the next series, which is... You have to turn on the advanced settings for the blurriness. What do you mean by that, Khaled? It is blurry. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, gang. It's... I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. I mean, 2 days ago we were fine, so I don't know what's changed in 2 days, but apparently something's changed in 2 days to make the stream go like this. Unfortunately, I don't have all the technical answers at this point, so it frustrates the heck out of me because there's nothing worse to me than providing a crappy stream for everyone, and I hate that, and I apologize. It's just nothing I can really do, I guess. Right, this is going to be difficult. Let's get this back around here. Clear as heck now. Stepped away for a minute. It's not, is it? It's people are still saying it's blurry, aren't they? I'm confused. Is it blurry or is it clear? Someone give me a clear answer. Stop giving me a... Oh, yeah. I getcha. So let's have this auto loading. Euro pallets with double length? Is it just Euro pallets? Will it work? No. See if we can get this sorted. What would it be? Just Euro pallets. Thanks, Amy. So Euro. There we go. Okay, got it. Thanks, Amy. Let's get all this sent over here. Okay. Brilliant. Deactivated use. Sugar is out, so we can deactivate that. Soy drink. We're out of soybeans. Deactivate that. Clothes. You're out of fabric. We'll have to get... Let's just do a visit over to there to see if there's any fabrics. Well... See if they've got any fabric sitting here. Which we do. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go sell this stuff. That's what she said, Dan. Oh, we're doing some front wheel drifting here. Alright. Strap that. Let's go sell all this. This is going to be a big sale as well, the apple juice. I'm frustrated, team. I gotta be honest, I'm really frustrated the fact that it's blurry. It's kind of... After everything I went through not long ago trying to make sure the stream was going to be clear, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Frustrating because I want to give you guys the best quality stream I can give, apart from me. I'm the one thing that brings the quality of the stream down, but if I can make everything else look good, then that's okay. It's not me. I'm the one that does the bad quality. It has to be YouTube, right? Looks good now, does it? It has to be YouTube because, and I say this because I've got 4 videos currently on YouTube that aren't processing. They're uploaded. They're uploaded. They're out of my hands. They're just not being processed. And I've had to re-upload. I've had to message YouTube. So I don't know if it's a thing on YouTube's end or not, but maybe it is. It might be the server I'm connected to with them. I've really got myself in a bind here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back this up. Okay, I can unload this. Is this like the other one where I can unload? Ah, I can. Brilliant. Okay. We're in the money. How good is it that we're finally making money? Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's been a long time coming on this series. It has been a long time coming, and today is brilliant. I'm so happy. It looks good on your end now, does it? Yeah, I think it might have cleared up. If you guys are saying it's fine, maybe it was just a YouTube thing and that's making me feel a bit better about things. Hopefully, it always worries me if it's something on my end and I just have to go through hours of troubleshooting and fixing, and it's frustrating to no end. So, why does that always happen? I'll always get a bit of blur when I'm doing fast movement stuff. That's always going to be a bit of a thing until I get a high-end camera, and B, I start running dual PCs. You're always going to get a bit of camera blur, so that's always going to be a bit of a thing when you're moving fast. But generally, with an RTX 4080, a 13900K processor, a Z790 motherboard, you shouldn't be getting these problems that much. We're going to drive through the garden here because I'm so rich now, I don't care. I'm so rich, I don't care. Alright, that's the apple juice taken care of. I think we've still got some canola. Let me just check our canola stocks because I feel like we've still got some. Yep, we've got some canola here. It's not going to be... well, it might be a little bit actually. Just bring that over there. We're out of canola. Okay. So we've got 3 pallets of that to send off. I should have picked that up when I grabbed the apples, but we'll get that sold. Then that'll be all of that. We'll go back and check the silage and flog that off as well. Then we've got melons still to sell. So we've still got a good chance to pick up 2 tractors, a vehicle, and potentially a harvester for next... everything we make from now on is going towards next series. So, one of the rules for the next series, and this is why I say it's going to be hard for me, is no second-hand equipment. I will not be allowed to purchase from the sales. I know what you're thinking, Ham, how are you going to do that? That's your favourite thing. It is my favourite thing to purchase from the sales. That's why it's imperative now we get some machinery in place for next series. that we can utilize. Is everyone down with that plan? Stan? Okay. Oh, this always does this. The snow is really tough to drive in. We can still look at the sales, yeah. We'll still look at them, but I'm not allowed to buy from them, MGL. That's the rule for the next series. That's why it's imperative we make some money today and go into the series with. Otherwise, where's the torment? And that will be the torment for me, because you know how much I love purchasing from the sales. Yeah. I was tossing up some rules. One of the rules I was thinking to go along with it would have been if a piece of equipment gets to 20 plus hours, we then have to sell that bit of equipment and buy a brand new bit of equipment. That I'm still playing with the idea, maybe 25 hours and the equipment has to go, because we bought this class brand new not long ago and it's already at 16 hours. So you can imagine what that would do to a series if at every 25 hours you had to buy a new bit of machinery. I think it might be going a little bit too far, but at the same time, I kind of want to do it that way. Okay. Next sale will be, I think we've got honey, we've got melon still. Apple juice is done. We're going to have a heap of sugar. We've got chocolate to sell. Let's check the price on chocolate, please. 6,000 just at the place right now. Show. Okay, chocolate it is. Let's go. Now the map I'm not going to tell you about now. I picked a map out ages ago, but I'm actually going to go back and just double check to see if I do want to play on that map, or if I actually am going to change the map. So I do have a map 80% locked in, but I'm just going to do a little scout out to see if there's been new maps made that I perhaps may want to play on that. It's going to be totally different to the members server that we're setting up to, so this is just a brand new series that we're going to be playing. Okay, we got more chocolate here than I thought. So I know I know, Fury, there's no way I could do a 28-day challenge. there's only so much talking I could do. I'm not good enough for that. 28-day months is crazy. But yeah, that is definitely our next challenge that we're going to be setting ourselves, because I have a real I can't help myself. I'm a big stickler for the sales, Fury. I can't help it. I need to. But if I set myself some challenges here, it's going to be much harder for me to do things. Gang, we are making so much profit today. It is crazy. Right. Let's check now. So that's the chocolate done. I could sell the sugar off as well. Sugar's best in August. It's not that great a price, to be honest. It's actually not bad now. The bakery. I mean, we could sell it here. We're not going to be... Well, this is the last episode today anyway, so we're not going to be making more chocolate now. We'll just sell off all that sugar. The silage. What do you guys think? Should we pick up all the silage and sell that that's in the bunker? If you guys think we should sell it or leave it, because that silage was meant for the cattle, so it could just stay there. I'm not going to sell any of the livestock. We're leaving all that. We're leaving everything else. I think that's it, is it? That's it. Yeah, there should be no more. $1 billion on Yukon Valley. Holy moly. The premise for next series is, right, so a lot of series I do, we always start off struggling with really bad equipment. Is this bloke... Oh, mate, you're making that hard for me, buddy. I didn't want to run that bloke over. I thought he was going to cross the road, but not where he did. Okay, so I won't pick any of the silage up and sell that, so we're only going to be selling products to use for the next series. Okay, we'll go shopping after we drop this, and then we've got to sell the melons still too, but we'll I think I wanted to be in February for the melons, but we'll just sell the melons now because we're making ridiculous amounts of money as it is. Okay, 30k worth of that. I won't be selling the vehicles either. Everything's going to stay on this farm just in case we ever come back here. It's only products that we're going to be using. So we've still got... Oh, mate. We'll go get the honey. Let's go sell the honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. It's a 16 times map and gold mining. We did in under 60 episodes. Wow. I have a feeling if I did this series in episodic video vlogs kind of thing, we're already at 35. We're already at 35 videos, right? But you got to remember, half of my streams are either 3 to 5 hours long. So you divide those into 40-minute episodes as well. You can imagine how many episodes this series would be, right? It'd be mental. Okay. I don't know, are we still blurry, team? Right. That's honey done. We're not blurry. Amy's saying, yep, we're blurry. Tools is saying we're not blurry. Right, so we've got... So we're blurry, not blurry. That's a very blurry answer. Okay. Crystal clear for you, Dan? Brilliant. Where are we selling honey, by the way? Thanks, Fury. Alright, that's the last we'll speak. That's the last we'll speak. Where's the honey, by the way? That's the last we will speak of it. Honey butter butter. Back here. Same place. This place is buying all of our product today. The answer is not clear, team. I'm out of drink. That much is clear. Right, so. Oh, Dan, you're on mobile data. Oh, honey, honey. Okay, this will be all the honey selling. Honey going for a good price of 20k. It wasn't at the top dollar, but it was still pretty good. Let's go pick up some melons, team. Oh, we've got all the syrup to sell too. Oh my gosh. Completely forgot that. With 10,000 cows, you make 1.7 million a day in milk sales. Yeah. Could you imagine feeding that many cows? Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Holy moly, Fury. You had 10 cow Ks. I can't see how many sheep. It's behind that damn 5k sheep. Holy moly. How much wool did that produce? $3.4 million TMR a day. How do you even mix that much? How are you mixing that much TMR at once? How are you getting that much silage at once? What? That's insane. That's an extreme challenge. Ah, okay. Reply to do that. Yeah, we've got to do all that, all the maple syrup here shortly as well. Go and load up all the melons. Yes, we will. Your grass field was 346 acres. Used a 22-meter mower. How is that even a thing? Crikeys, you're using full extreme equipment. Oh my god. 10k cows. 5k sheep. That's 15,000 animals you were in charge of. Yeah. I'm lucky if I'm allowed to be in charge of 10 cows, let alone 10,000 of them. We're just chucking them now. We're at the point where we're making so much money, we're just chucking them. Just chucking them. If you have to feed the dog, my wife will remind me. 3 or 4 times. Just you feed 10,000 cattle, but when it comes to the dog, you have to get reminded. Alright, alright, alright. Let's pick up these melons. Get your hands off my melons. Swing around tight. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of money again, isn't it? Alright, let's go down and sell some maple syrup. Sugar. What is that cow doing? Yeah, I tell you, the cows do weird things on this farm. Cows do weird things on this farm. He dug out just over 70 billion litres of pay dirt. It was insane. Holy moly. Right, we'll sell all this off now, all the maple syrup. Then we can go shopping with all of our money. We're almost going to have $1 million to sell. I mean, to buy our new equipment. Which is insane. We've gone from being over $1 million in debt to paying off that debt. Oops, that went flying. Can I get that off the back, please? No, maple syrup. We are just making money, team. All right. I think we're going to be able to buy a combine for our next series as well. Brilliant. Can't wait for that. So many products. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. It's all money. Right, that worked out well. The hardest challenge I ever did, Fury's saying, by a long shot, was 100 mil in debt. You can't even buy... What? can't even buy water in debt. Oh, really? Crikey. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't do it up the top. I did it in debt through here. We were in debt through here. So, yeah. I wasn't negative dollars up the top like you were. But I can imagine you can't buy anything. Right. Let's go sell some melons. Where's the best price for melons these days? Dan? That's TWSS Dan. What would Dan say? He would say TWSS. Melons. Oh. Oh, the restaurant wants 7,000. Right, restaurant it is, which is annoying because it's the hardest place to get into. Equipment runs out of fuel. You can't buy fuel, no water, no new... But how did you do it then? If you couldn't buy any fuel or anything like that, how did you do it? You know what? I'll just have to watch the series. I'll have to go back and watch the series. That's how you did it. Don't answer that question, Fury. If you would like to know how Fury got out of 100 million in debt, or like in negative dollars, go and watch that series on his channel. The link's down below. Don't answer that question. I'm intrigued though, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued. Alright, so today's been a really good money-making positive day. What are we going to buy? I think Amy, if Amy's still there, we're getting a JCB. I've always wanted the JCB. We're going to do it. I would love to own my favorite bit of machinery in the game is the Krone Big M. I would love to own the Krone Big M, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I've got a good... Well, if I can get it, I'll get it, but we got a lot of money to spend here, but it can go like that just with 3 bits of machinery. Oops, crash. We'll get the big JCB too, Amy. We won't half do it. We'll get the... Oh wait, I need to go to the restaurant. Don't sell anything here. You're starting a 25,000 animal madness series. How do you look after that many animals, you two? That is whoa, cars. Every time I've come through here, there's never been cars come through here. Now all of a sudden today, 2 in 1 hit. Whoa, sugar, oh, honey, honey. Hey. Alright, we seriously need to start thinking about the machinery we're going to be getting. JCB. I think we'll get a medium-sized Massey. So there are 2 tractors. I wouldn't mind getting a decent mower slash baler. I bet I'll just write on the whiteboard too so I remember the price we're going to be... This is the last of our products, isn't it? There's no other products we have? Can you stop doing that? Holy melons. Right. We don't have any other products. I mean, I've got a heap of silage sitting at home. Crone Big M. That's the mower. The Big M, the Crone. Superman's your candy. Johnny! Yep, we're out of debt. Let's just recap that. We are no loan. Balance 786,000. Cha-ching. Plus all our properties and stuff. Let's go shopping. Actually, let's come over here. I'm just gonna leave that tractor there. Stay over there, class. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna start purchasing the stuff for the next series, which is not on this map. We're gonna be on a totally different map, but we're gonna start purchasing the new equipment now. So I'll probably have some new mods for the next series though as well, but we can still shop now for what we need. Or I tell you what, a good telehandler would be good. Right, let's start with the JCB fast track. We're buying this. It's only 348 horsepower, but I think it'll be fine. Right, we're going to go, I'm going to go the BKT wides. I'm going to put the wide tires on this one. Right, tractor number 1. How do I transfer the equipment from one map to another? You let me worry about that, Johnny. Oh wait, 291,000. How much did I actually say I had then? At the start? Was sugar. I just want to write it. 495,341. $786,341. I'm just going to write that on the whiteboard. 786. Oh, my whiteboard marker pen's out. 786,341. Ah, this is hopeless. 786,341. All right. Johnny, I'll just be rebuying these same equipment on the new map. I won't be although you can, I won't be transferring it. I'll just be giving myself the money to buy it, because once again I'll set it up. I'll set it up so we start with a certain amount of money as well. All right. BC, how'd you go? Everyone, BC had his important interview tonight. How did you go, friendo? Are you all good? Yes, BC, we've paid the debt off and we've made money. We're now purchasing machinery for the next series. We've got 400 in the bank. I want to get a baler now. And I want to check the mowers as well. We're going to need a trailer. It's important that we get a good trailer now as well. I think the trailer we had was pretty good. I did like it, I'll be honest. Where is it? Was it this one? Yeah, we were using this one, I think, weren't we? No, it wasn't this one. Ah, it was this one. This is the trailer we used this series, and I really got it. I really liked it, and it's a good trailer. It's good square meterage. Kind of want to go with it again. Although we might... Oh, Fury. Off to Black Mountain, Montana. Off you go, friendo. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Carl. Take care, Fury. Yeah, thanks for hanging out today too. We'll see you again soon. Well, we'll see you again for your stream next time. If you want to check Fury out, his link's down below. You can do that. Right, team, I need some help here. It went exceptionally well. Interview and English teacher, very insightful. Excellent, BC. Congratulations, friendo. Hey, we're going to be back at Valheim tomorrow. Amy, BC, I don't know if Centaur's still here. Neon, are you guys available for tomorrow evening for Valheim? We're going to need some input here, team, because it'd be nice to get a second tractor now, but it's not a necessity. We've got a tractor. We've got a big one. We're going to need things like mowers, plows, cultivators, seeders. Let's buy the seeder now then, hey. Seeders. We're going to get a direct drill one. I like the one that we just got for this series, which I have hardly used, which was this one. I'm thinking I want to use this again. It's $44,000 and I think it'll work well for us. So we're going to have a seeder. Yep, so that's that. We're going to need a plow. I always just use this because it's just so brilliant. And you know what? I'm going to stick with it. We're just going to stick with it. So we've got these implements so far. $200,000 seeder. Well, you got to remember we're on a budget still, right? This is for next series. Right, so this may change. I may change this, but for the moment, just so we've got it in our head, I may change that. For the moment, we're not. We're going to need a baler. I would love to go a big, nice square baler, a big Heston baler for this one, for this series. But I'm aware that we're also probably going to need to silage wrap some bales as well. We do have this thing here, which is $99,000. It's a decent size one. It does 180. It's actually pretty good. Any suggestions on the balers, gang? A stationary baler, that's a stationary one. Yeah, we're still, well, this is all the money we've got to play with at the moment, Johnny. 442,000. So if we went big on 2 bits of machinery, we wouldn't have much money for everything else. So we just got to remember that. That's all. And I still need to get mowers. I would love this, but it's $380,000, so we won't be getting that. We will be buying this stuff. We'll get that now. We'll get the mowers now. The gal and ice. We used the gal in the last series. The only thing is that they're stationary balers, so I was not a big fan of them. Yeah, the gal pack's nice. Yeah, we used these in the last series. I wanted to I think what we'll do, we're going to go with the square baler this time. That does 240s, 240s. That's 14 ton. The Crohn's 155. The Massey is that. I think we might go. Who's got a preference on? We might go the New Holland. Probably not bad. That's cheap. That's not what we want. We'll probably go 150. They're all about the same price. Okay. Who's got a favorite square baler that they like here? Because we're gonna pick one and we're gonna go with it. We're gonna run square baler for this next series. I'm thinking we'll go the New Holland. Is the cheapest. Well, I'm not too worried. We're definitely gonna go square baler though. New Holland? New Holland. Alright, we'll go the New Holland. Configuration. Well, there's a US version. Okay, didn't know that. We're gonna go the standard though. We're gonna match the wheels. Yep. Okay. Now that's a big portion of our budget chunked, but that's the baler that we're gonna be running with. Love it. We're going to need a tractor with a front end loader on it. We're going to have to buy that now. Medium tractors, we're going to go a Massey Ferguson. I would like to go the 7720S, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. The Doots is well, that's 129,000. This case wouldn't be bad. The Kubota is probably not a bad tractor to run. We look at 168. I'd like at least, I think this one I'd like. We can get it up to 280, but the trouble is that's $227,000. That's a lot of money. That's most of our money then. This here does up to 220 horsepower. That does the 3. Okay, Big A, thanks for dropping in today, friendo. That's what she said, Johnny. I mean, we could go this, right? Well, we could go, wow, we're 280,000. We've still got other things to buy. I need to get a bale wrapper. Let's do that first. Bale wrapper, we need a square bale wrapper. Square bales, 180 to 220. 180 to 240. That does 240. That's the X tractor. That does 180s. That doesn't. I guess we're just gonna have to go. If we're gonna do silage bales. We don't even have the mowing stuff yet. Okay, this is where the budget's getting. It's gonna start rinsing us a little bit. Mowers. I think we're just going to run the... Well, it would be nice to run these. They're expensive. I think we're going to have to run these two again. Okay, so that's those two done. That's our mowers done. You can't go wrong with the class. It's a class act, isn't it, Johnny? Was that in terms of the mowers? No, I didn't. Oh, these ones here. They're mods, which I don't know if... Well, I had these, but I was having trouble with the swath dropping on them, so I went back to the non-modded version, and use the Pottinger. So we're just going to stick with the Pottinger. I do like these two, but they're expensive. Tractor. Yeah, I need to get another tractor, but we need a trailer. Okay, I need to get essentials here first. I'm gonna get the trailer that we got this time because it's a good size and a good price. It's 35,000. That's 33,000. Maybe we'll just go with this one. And we'll go it in that color. So it matches our equipment. Right, so we've got a very yellow theme going on now. So that's going to be our trailer. Alright, we're getting a good collection here, so... No, we're not allowed to... No, it was only products MGL. Everything, animals, tractors, everything else on this farm, land, all stays here. We can't touch that. It was only products we could use. It's okay because it just means we're going to have to buy more. It gives us stuff we're going to have to buy in the new series. I'm just trying to do the best I can. So we got cedar, plow, harvest. We got we need a flatbed or we need a loader. Because if we're going to be doing silage straight up, we're going to need to do it. So if we went bale loader, it's expensive. We can go this. That takes 14 bales. That takes 14 bales. Right, so we got that. We've got 66,000. I think what we got to do is we're going to have to do this if we can. Wait. Can I not do that? I can't do it, can I? You can't put... We can't put... front loaders on this. Okay. Right. So somehow... Somehow I need a wheel loader or something that I can use. Sell Gary. You got. And it was yellow. Right, well, it's a good start. We still need some kind of front loader though, because I don't have a tractor with a front loader attacher. So we are going to be starting next series with some money and some property. We've still got 66,000 to spend here. We don't have any more products, so we've got a... I guess we don't need that. I could just sell that back. And we could buy a tractor with a front loader. And a cheap trailer. So if we come back here... if we come back here and have a look... Excuse me, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. So it was this one I bought, 90,000. So if I just go in here, where's my bale loaders? Okay, I also need to add that'll be up to 14156. Add that 18 back in. Okay, so add the 18 back in. So 156 if we can get a low load or a flatbed or something cheap, right? So let's go trailers. We'll have a look if there's no flatbeds in here. Could use the low loader again, which is cheap. Johnny, you don't like that trailer, I know, but it is cheap. And it will get us out of trouble to start with. So we will be using that again. And we're going to have to buy a tractor that we can use. A front end attacher on it. So let's see what we can price up here. Maybe we'll go the Pro Series here. I can't get a front loader on it. Damn it. Right, what can we do here? I can get a front loader on this Massey. So Gary. So MJ, you said so Gary. That brings up a good question. Does Gary stay with the map? No, Gary comes tools. I'm guessing he does. Gary and Rachel are both coming. They come with me everywhere. They come with me to every map. Yeah. I need a... What have we got in the small tractors, but a half decent small tractor? Not a lot, I'll be honest. The MF6S gets up to 180 horsepower only. The Cakes here, 175. Amy, have you got any thoughts on a... We haven't had the F5S for a while, but I probably prefer the 6 if I went to one. Yeah, I think... They can be still expensive though, can't they? When we could get... Zeta's pretty inexpensive, but they don't have a variable transmission in them, which they're kind of a bit clunky. Let's go to... I think this Massey here is going to be the way to go. The 3670. Or this John Deere. It's got a manual power shift though. That's a manual power shift too. I don't like the manual power shift. The CVT is the way to go. That's the 6700. All we need, we can rinse the money, it doesn't matter I guess, because all we're doing is putting a front loader on it. Alright gang, pick a tractor. We're either going to go Massey Ferguson, John Deere. That's it, Massey Ferguson or John Deere. So it's a toss up between... It's a toss up between... I think the 7S here. Because that's all we can afford at the moment. I would like the 7710. Dan says the Massey Ferguson. Tool says Massey Ferguson. Johnny says the John Deere. The John Deere we would go won't be a power shift. It'll probably... Well, actually... That's a power shift as well. The power shift's not bad. It's just a bit clunkier. I think we're going to go the 7S. We're going to have 3-point mounting at each end. Front loader. Oh wow, look at the interior. Exclusive setup, basic setup. What's the difference in the dash? You save 10,000 bucks though. Front mounting. Yeah. It's expensive, isn't it? Front load will go quick. The Sarah Pro we won't worry about at the moment. Wheel setup will go. We've still got to buy the. Yeah, okay, we're done there. We've only got a few thousand to buy what we need then. That's basically that tractor. So we'd still need to buy this. We'll buy the Q5. That's it. I don't think we can afford the forks, can we? 1.6, we might be able to afford the forks. Why? We can't afford the forks. Yep. But we can get the forks when we get there. So there are two track. That's our setup. That's what we're going in with, team. We've got enough. We've got some mowing we can do. Baling. We didn't buy the bale wrapper, but we'll have to get that in there. We've got the ability to seed and plow. We don't have any sprayers. We don't have the ability to fertilize yet. But that's our basic setup. We could get the bag lifter. Will the bag lifter spike bales though? We'll just get it when we're in there. This is going to be exciting. I'm excited for this. Oh yes, look at this thing. This is going to be our new tractor. Leave all your worries behind, MGL. That's exactly right. Well, we're out of debt. This has been a brilliant series. I have thoroughly enjoyed this series. This is this is so nice. You know what upsets me? I never got my car back. This is going to be brilliant. So this is going to be our look at this new baling setup. Oh yeah. The cab should turn around. What's the cab? The cab, I swear this had it, did it not? Maybe this one doesn't, does it? I swear the JCB had a turnaround cab, did it not? Maybe this one doesn't. Maybe this one doesn't. The class does do it. Yeah, our class, the class tractor we had does a turnaround cab, Johnny. The one that we've been using the whole time, that cab does swivel. I swiveled it a couple of times. I'm loving, I'm excited. I want to play the next series now. I want the next series now. Right, well that's exciting. We've definitely got a good head start though for machinery for our next thing. We don't have a combine harvester. I would like to for the next series. Remember the rules for the next series are we can only buy brand new equipment, Johnny, if you didn't know. You're not stopping me? Don't stop me now. I think I want to at least get this New Holland. I don't want to go any lower than, I don't want to go to those two. We've used these two. I want to go either New Holland or higher for the combine harvester. Who says that you can't start it? I say that we can't start it. Yeah, we're done. We're pretty much done for the day, team. The new series will be starting next week. Ooh. New series starts. First stream of next week will be the start of the new series. We're going to be having these in it. Alright. Yeah. This may change. I may get a different plow because we've used that a lot lately, so I may just change up the plows. But that's basically it, team. It's been a 3-hour stream today, cut in 2 halves. I apologize for that. Don't stop me now. Thank you for joining me, Fury's family members. Welcome to the gang today. We will be back tomorrow. Valheim, Amy, are you going to be working tomorrow, or can you Valheim? BC, I'll put it up anyway. We're going to be Valheiming tomorrow, regardless. Fun, fun, fun. New series starts next week. This has been the Bad Debt series, team. We have finally beaten the Bad Debt series. Super happy with that. Thanks to everyone that's been here for the journey. It's been a classic. Next series, like I said, starts Monday US time. Monday evening US time. The brand new Farming Sim series kicks off. Brilliant, Amy. Excellent. We'll be kicking off same time tomorrow as always. Kara, definitely come back. We hope to see you next time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Johnny. Dan, drive safe. MGL, it was so good to see you again. We've missed you, friendo. Tools, thanks for being here. Amy, Johnny, Zero was here earlier. Dan, I've said. Who else do we have? BC, we had Big A. We had Fury dropped in. Neon. Neon, we're going to be here tomorrow. And BC, Valheim, and Neon. Neon and BC, Valheim tomorrow. Holy snap and duckfish, I was dyslexic then. And to everyone else lurking in the background, thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here for the whole series. That's all I can say. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. What was it you wanted to check out on the map? On the new map? No, I'm going to check if there's a new map. I've got a map already in mind for the new series, MGL. I'm going to just double check that there's not any new maps out. Well, we can go and have a look. But I'm not going to tell you what map I've got in mind that I'm 80% sure we're going to be using. Yeah. Stay glued. Server map. I need you guys to have a look and have a think about what servers you want to put up for voting for the members map. If you guys have a map that you like, put it in Discord, because we're going to be selecting a map ASAP for that. If you have a choice and you want the option, if you want to be in, you want it to be in the option for voting, go to the Discord, read my message, and we can go from there. Alright, that's it. Stay safe. Stay glued. Get out of here.